Tiara, what in the world is happening? I've just been served with divorce papers. Are you genuinely ending our marriage because of one mistake?
Yes, Theodore. I've thought long and hard about it, and I can't continue to be with a husband who betrays my trust.
Tiara, this feels surreal. In the past, whenever jealousy reared its head, you'd make a scene but eventually forgive me. This time, it's divorce papers without a chance to explain. It doesn't seem fair.
No, Theodore. It's fair for both of us. I've come to realize that our love has been tainted, and it's time for both of us to find our own paths. Love alone cannot mend what's been broken. I have to leave because it's the right thing for my well-being.
Please, Tiara, find it in your heart to forgive me. I love you, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make things right. I promise I'll never let this happen again.
It's not just about forgiveness, Theodore. Ever since I walked in and saw you with another woman, the image haunts me every day. I can't escape the pain of betrayal. I love you, Theodore, but that's precisely why I'm letting you go. Perhaps Elizabeth can give you the happiness you deserve.
No, don't say that. You're so dear to me, Tiara. I don't understand why I'm deserving of all this pain after betraying you. I'm deeply sorry. What can I do to make it up to you?
At this point, Theodore, there's nothing left to salvage. Just sign the divorce papers. I don't want you to waste your time in a marriage that's only causing misery.
No, I'm genuinely happy being with you. But if Elizabeth brings something new and meaningful, I can't deny that. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say right now. Do you truly want this divorce? Maybe we can delay it until emotions have settled.
I've never been more certain, Theodore. This divorce is necessary. Witnessing your happiness with her made me realize we weren't destined to be together. The smiles you never gave me, but her, are etched into my memory. And it's time to stop pretending. Especially now that you've found comfort in her arms.
Do you genuinely believe I shouldn't be with you?
Yes, why not?
To be frank, I think she might be a more compatible match for me. I see that more clearly after what you've said. Thank you, Tiara, for trying to understand. You truly are an extraordinary woman.
But you don't love me as you should, huh? The irony isn't lost on me.
Is it acceptable if I marry Elizabeth soon after divorcing you? I need someone to cook for me every day.
Not a problem. After the divorce, we'll be strangers. You're free to pursue whatever makes you happy. New wife, new life. I'm at peace with that.
Thank you.
Okay, goodbye, Theodore. I can't predict how long it'll take for me to heal, but I'll do my best not to intrude on your life after our divorce. Thank you for everything.
Thank you too, Tiara.
Hi, Tiara. I'm Elizabeth, your husband's fiancée. Can I talk to you for a second?
Okay, what are you up to?
I hope you're okay after your divorce from Theodore. I don't want to sound arrogant after breaking your marriage, but I'm still here to make sure you're okay. Do you understand?
Yeah, I'm totally fine. On the other hand, I've never felt better. What else do you want to know? Theodore's habits?
Nah, I can find out all of his habits by myself. To be honest, I couldn't understand why you let him go so easily. Although, I'm happy that you didn't mess things up. I was expecting you to be eaten up with jealousy and go berserk or scream when you found out about your husband's secret relationship. But all you did was give up on him. No fighting, and that was strange. Why did you choose to live in peace?
Who says I didn't go berserk?
Huh? You look nothing like you were berserk. What do you mean, Tiara?
What kind of woman doesn't go bonkers when she finds out that her husband is cheating? I think the answer is no one. Even now that I've divorced him, I can't forgive him for what he did behind my back with you. His secretary. That's unacceptable.
Then why didn't you do anything that made you look more like a jealous wife?
I didn't want to waste my time and energy on bastards. I chose not to say anything because that wouldn't benefit me at all. What would I get after yelling at him and making a scene of jealousy with you? Nothing. But still getting a divorce and ruining my reputation. Therefore, I'd rather set him free and make him regret losing such a great wife like me. That's my revenge.
Your revenge? Tiara, I'm warning you. I've got Theodore and you lost him. So you have to stay away from him.
What if I say no?
That won't change anything. You're still the loser in this fight. I won.
Look at your reaction after fooling around with someone's husband. Now you're afraid of your husband being stolen from you, huh? Poor you, Elizabeth.
Shut up. I'm not going to let you step into my marriage or do anything to take my fiancé away from me. Theodore is mine. He betrayed you, and he chose me over you. So, no matter what you do, he'll still choose me. Only me. You should remember that, Tiara. Now, back off.
Okay, got it. What I was trying to tell you is that after all that you and he did to me, it wouldn't be strange if one day he suddenly chose another woman over you when you get older and less attractive.
I won't ever be less attractive. At least I'll be more attractive than you.
Well, that's not everything. I think you were able to seduce him successfully because you were just a random woman who was obedient to him. I know that because I used to be like you, young and obedient and new. But once you become his wife, everything will change so quickly and a lot. So good luck with your new marriage, Elizabeth.
Why would I trust you? Go away.
Hey, Tiara. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm good. You?
Well, I don't know. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's just... forget it. Do you remember what day it is today? Huh?
What day is it today?
Oh my god, Tiara. It's our wedding anniversary. I can't believe that you forgot our special date. You always remembered our special days. And you would scold me whenever I forgot. Remember?
Oh, sorry. After the divorce, I forced myself to forget everything about us, including all the special events.
My goodness, Tiara. You're so different. First, you didn't get jealous when I cheated on you. Now you totally forget everything special between us. I really don't recognize you.
Theodore, everything is in the past. I'm merely your ex-wife. It's no use remembering those days without having a special person beside you, you know?
I'm sorry, Tiara. I wish I could do something now.
That's okay. I hope you remember the special events of you and Elizabeth instead of me, because now she's your wife. Although I couldn't believe that you married her right after our divorce. I do wish you a happy ending to your lovely life, Theodore. She's the perfect match for you.
Geez, I don't know. The more I stay with her, the more I doubt my decision.
What's going on? Are you okay, Theodore?
She was so amazing when we first dated behind your back. I'm sorry to mention this suddenly. I just want you to understand me better.
That's okay.
But now, she's getting uncontrollably paranoid and jealous.
Really? Tell me more. What did she do that made you think so?
You wouldn't believe this. She was always bringing you into our conversation when we had an argument, even though I got divorced from you. She still thought that I was cheating on her with you. She questioned me about where I went, what I did, and who I was with. I feel so suffocated living with her in my own house.
Oh, poor you and Elizabeth. She must have been stressed out so much after her rushed marriage. But whatever. She shouldn't have treated you like that. I mean, marriage is supposed to mean love and trust in each other, right? So she must have lost her love for you.
Maybe. I don't know. I hate this so much, Tiara. I don't want to have to argue with her about her stupid paranoia. About me and a random woman, or even you.
You know what? If I was still beside you, I would have never made you irritated like this.
Really? Holy crap. What did I do so wrong? I shouldn't have left you. I'm crazy regretful. I was an idiot to miss such a wonderful wife like you. I'm so sorry, Tiara.
Everything has changed. Actually, I should thank you for everything. Now I have a chance to love myself in the right way. I go on dates myself. I buy whatever I want and have no stress about saving for the future. I hang out with my friends. I really enjoy every single moment of my life, and I hope you'll do the same.
I will never be happy without you, Tiara. Why did it take me so long to realize this? I still love you, Tiara.
Please don't say that. It's too late. You're married to another woman. This would never work out. You know, we both see the ending of this.
I understand. I'm sorry, that was a jerk thing to say after what I did to you. But is it okay if I ask you out for dinner sometime? Just as friends.
Sure. Why not? I just want you to know that I always have time for you, Theodore.
That made my day. I miss you.
Okay. Good night, Teddy.
You haven't called me by that name for such a long time. I miss it so much. Sweet dreams, Tia.
Tiara, you're the most shameless woman that I have ever met in my life. You witch!
What? What's wrong with you, Elizabeth? Why do you text me and tell me stuff out of the blue?
Out of the blue? I can't believe you, Tiara. You planned for this, right?
I totally don't understand any of what you're saying. It's you who's the most shameless woman because you're a slut.
What? How dare you?
You slept with my husband and ruined my marriage. I let you have him. What else do you want me from now?
Don't think you've bested me, Tiara. Because I already know your nasty plan of ruining my marriage.
What do you mean? Why would I have to ruin your marriage when it'll break up all on its own? A cheating marriage won't last long, honey.
I will if you stop doing those shitty things. I know you're trying to seduce my husband. Stop texting him. You two are so over. You'll never be able to make up with him because I'm the woman he loves.
Well, he didn't sound like he loved you that much the other day when we went out together.
You what?
He asked me out for dinner last weekend. He needed a friend, so I was there for him because he used to be my husband and I might help him out. You know what? Theodore got so depressed and annoyed whenever you asked him about his day. Like, where were you? Who were you with? What did you do? Blah, blah, blah. He thought you were trying to control his life. Which is pretty jealous of you, Elizabeth.
You know nothing, Tiara. Don't act willy here, and don't order me around. I know how to deal with my own relationship.
Of course I didn't know anything. I'm just telling you what Theodore really thinks about the marriage with you. He's so suffocated and pissed off. I'm trying to help you out. You don't see that?
Shut up. You're just trying to get him back. I'm telling you, Tiara, that is never going to happen.
What the heck makes you think that I want to go back with a cheating husband? No way. I can't thank you enough for taking that piece of trash away from me. Thank you. Elizabeth, honestly.
Huh? Then why are you catching up with him these days? Is this your plan to get back at us for cheating on you?
Bingo! Do you like my amazing plan?
What? I was only doubtful about your strange actions, but you did plan for all of this?
Yup. You know how many times I had to calm myself down and try to pretend that I was totally fine with that nasty affair? But I made it. I made him believe that I loved him, but still chose to let him come to his true love, which was a garbage can.
Don't call me that. I'm way better than you.
Oh, I don't think so. Because I left an image of an understanding and kind wife in his memory after our divorce. But you're becoming an annoying and crazy wife that he wants to get rid of. And just so you know, I waited until recently to come back to his life because I knew that he would soon get bored with this new marriage. Because I used to be in a marriage with him. I know him too well.
That's why you showed up whenever he had an argument with me?
Sort of.
Did you two hook up after your divorce?
Are you crazy? My plan doesn't include that part. I feel so disgusted whenever I have to pretend that I still have feelings for him, or when I have to appease him after the fight with you. Well, I have to admit that I'm playing an amazing role as a good ex-wife in this play. What do you think?
I think you're a witch.
Oh, you started this fight, Elizabeth. You stole my husband, so this is karma. And you deserve it.
I won't let you get what you want so easily. I'm going to make up with Theodore, and we'll get back together.
Back together? Have you two broken up or something?
Yesterday, after finding out about his messages with you, I got so aggressive that I signed the divorce paper. But I knew that my husband wouldn't put his autograph on it.
How do you know?
Because he loves me.
Not anymore. What a coincidence. I've just received his message telling me that he's getting a divorce and he wants another chance with me. Surprise!
No way. You're making this up. He wouldn't sign those papers. No!
Go check it on your own. I've shown my cards to you, so I don't have any reason to talk to you now. Just remember, a marriage resulting from an affair won't ever have a happy ending.
Hey, Tiara. I've just finalized my divorce with Elizabeth. Finally, it's a chance for us to be back together.
Oh, Theodore. I already heard about it. Elizabeth just told me she didn't mean to sign the divorce papers. It was just a momentary lapse due to her temper.
Come on. I can't believe you'd believe her over me. The point is, I'm single now. So, what do you say? Ready to give us another shot?
Hold on a second. You're actually going through with the divorce?
Of course. Why would I stay in a crazy marriage like that? Tiara, you're the one that I want. I'm thrilled at the thought of us being together again. I love you.
Seriously, Theodore? Do you really think I'd just jump back into a relationship with you?
Well, yeah. Why not? Don't you want us to be together?
You've got to be kidding me, Theodore. You honestly believe I'd take you back?
Yes. What's the problem? Don't you want to be with me?
I will never, ever get back together with you. All that niceness you saw? Just an act. Deep down, I hate you, you dirty cheater.
What? Are you serious? Why would you pretend to be nice and listen to my stories if you hated me?
Because I wanted you to think I still cared. I wanted you to see how wrong you were to betray me.
Oh my god. Tiara, what is going on? Are you saying you faked your love just to get revenge on me?
Yup. And it worked. Can't believe you fell for it so easily. Turns out, love affairs never last.
How dare you? I even got a second divorce because of you.
Me? You made that call all by yourself. I never promised to come back and live with you. Wake up, Theodore. You're caught in your own trap.
You're terrible, Tiara. Even crazier than my ex-wife.
Your ex-wife, to be clear. Let me tell you, Theodore. In my eyes, you're nothing but trash. And I'm tossing you out.
You're delusional, Tiara. I'm never coming back to you, no matter what you say.
You don't stand a chance.
You can't just leave like this. You're responsible for what you've done to me. I'll sue you for tricking me into this fake love. I'll sue you, Tiara.
Ha! I could care less. Goodbye, trash. Husband. I'm going to revel in the single life of my dreams now. Enjoy your newfound divorce. Enjoy your newfound divorce. I successfully navigated a second divorce from Theodore and rejected his advances. Initially, Theodore withdrew the divorce to thwart my victory. Fine, I could live with that. My plan was to disrupt his marriage with Elizabeth, mirroring the turmoil she caused in mine. Yet, just a few months later, Elizabeth and Theodore faced the same fate: divorce. It seemed their union couldn't find a happy ending. As for me, following my initial marriage failure, I channeled my energy into my career and personal growth. I launched a small company, a dream I harbored before tying the knot with Theodore. Now, that dream is a reality. In the process, I encountered my current husband, a business partner. While I didn't seal a deal with him professionally, I succeeded in another arena, winning his heart. 2 years later, we married and welcomed a beautiful baby girl. I'm thrilled that life unfolded as it should, leading me to where I'm meant to be.